Evening, everyone. How are we? Hope you're okay. Nice to see you. Hope you're all well. Hope you're having a good day. Let me just check audio's on this, by the way. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Hope you're okay. We're going to test out Daily Race C for next week. Nürburgring Group 3, 2 tyres, 10 laps, tyre wear time 7. We're going to give it a go and try some different cars. I don't know what the best car to use is, really. I have no idea, chat. I need to try and find out if the Porsche is still strong or if it's the Nissan GTR. That's what we're going to try and figure out now. Hope you're all good, though. Hope you're having a great day. Don't forget to smash that like button straight away in the stream because it really does help me out. Helps the channel out. And yeah, I'm grateful to all you legends that do that. And speaking of legends, Chikorito straight away in there with a gifted membership. Chat, you know what to do. Give him a huge thumbs up and legend shout out because he does constant support on the channel. Thank you so much, Chikorito, mate. You are absolute legend, I tell you. Appreciate all you do for me, mate. Legend. Right. Let's go. And yeah, Sparks, by the way, that artwork you did was insane, mate. I might have to have a little word with you about maybe doing I need a new you know, for my banner for YouTube, I need a new banner doing. Be amazing if you could do us something. That'd be amazing, mate. I might have to have a word with you about it. And possibly a new logo for the channel. I'm thinking of doing a new logo once I do a new thing, and once for doing merchandise. I'm thinking of doing a new logo and a new banner. So yeah, I might have to have a little word with you about that, Sparks. Right. I think the lobby's set up. Let's see. I think everything is correct there, so I'm just going to create... Sorry if you can hear a bit of noise. The missus is hoovering. I don't know if it's coming through on the mic or not. But let me just shut the door, actually, so it doesn't. There you go. Shouldn't hear it now. Right. Well, a sketchbook. Yeah. Right. Feel free to jump in, chat. Anyone wants to jump in, feel free. First come, first serve. Who's waiting to... are you lot in America? Are you waiting up to watch? I presume you'll all be watching the Last of Us TV series, some of you tonight. I'm going to watch it tomorrow once it's on catch up. Right, what car? I have no idea on what car is going to be used here. Vantage might be decent here. I have a feeling the Porsche might be good, though. Let me just go out in the Porsche, because I'd rather use the Porsche than the Nissan GTR. Because I prefer the Porsche, so... Let's just see what the Porsche feels like. Just check audio is right. Yeah, seems okay. Yeah, I think the Lexus and Aston Martin might be pretty good. It's only tyre wear, though, that might affect them cars. Also, wouldn't the Evo be pretty good here? Would the Evo not be pretty solid as well? I actually think there might be a few cars that can actually compete here. I do like the feel of the Porsche, though. I tell you now, it feels nice here. Well, yeah, I like the feel of the Porsche, so I'm kind of hopeful it is Porsche. Oh, it does feel nice. Like, this is our first lap and it feels pretty planted, chat, so... For time trial, it wouldn't surprise me if the GTR is a better car. But maybe for the race, the Porsche might be strong. Yeah, Daily A, we'll do Daily A. We won't practice it today, because not everyone will have the car. I don't even think I've got the car. I don't know. But we'll definitely do some racing on that throughout the week. I think it's a good week of dailies. I actually think it's pretty solid. I think we've got quite a good week there. Budweiser, you absolute legend. Thank you so much for the £15, sorry. Sorry, can't get on much recently. Work runs. Don't worry about that, mate. Thank you for the support, you legend. Hope work's okay. And I saw your I keep seeing your donations you keep doing on my track guide videos. You're a proper legend, you know, Budweiser. I want to give you a double legend shout out because he always gives me a little donation whenever I do a guide on the sport mode time trial, and I always see it. And what a legend he is. Thumbs up and legend emote there for Budweiser, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Right, that was an awful first sector, but the Porsche feels good, chat. I quite like that this Porsche feels good, because that might open up a few other cars here as well. Mercedes AMG might be pretty strong here, you know. I wonder how the Mercedes will be. Chicanito! I'll try not to kill you. he killed himself. Right, I'm gonna go for another lap after this. You alright, Nitro? How are you, mate? I think this week's going to be good, chat. I think we've got a good week of daily races ahead of us here. Which is good because we've got no GT World Series, so it's quite good that we've got a good week. You right, Clone Fan? How are you, mate? I wonder when the new GT World Series will start. Yeah, there could be quite a few cars that'll be decent here, you know. It'll come down to tyre wear, though. That's where the issue will be. It will come down to tyre wear. That is a pretty awful lap. Just ignore that. I like the feel of the Porsche here, chat. Feels nice. It feels very nice to drive. I'm liking this. You alright, Renato? How are you, mate? I had to double press it there. I was a bit slow on the throttle. Bit slow through there as well. Rataka's probably been practicing this for about 3 days. Probably been practicing since Friday. Scruffy sector again. Ah, so slow on the throttle. Got to be braver than that. Porsche feels like a nice car for this race. I'm loving it. If the Porsche is good here, this is what I'm using, because I haven't used a Porsche in a while, and it'd be a nice change from using that bloody GTR all the time. Nitro with a €6 donation. What a legend with the... Thank you, mate. Legend. Spam that legend emote and thumbs up for Nitro, please. With the trees. Oh dear. Thank you for that, you legend. I tell you what, I'll do it. Let me just come out of there. I'm gonna copy and paste that if I can. Will it let me? See? Right. I'll put it as a pinned message so that people, just so people don't, so then people can just read. So you can just direct people to that pinned message now, chat. Just a little bit easier for you to constantly tell people. So there's a pinned message there, so you can see what the daily races are. Saves people a bit of time. Yeah, that's why I'm just thinking. Just because every time we do these streams on a Monday, on a Sunday, all you mods and everyone just have to keep repeating yourself. So just stop. All you do now is direct them to the pinned message. Yeah, well, just say pinned message. That's all you have to do. Pinned message. Racy has strategy, yeah. You have to use both tyres. You like this track, don't you, Calster? I expect to see you doing some dailies next week, because you normally like this one. Is it you that likes this track? It might not be you, I thought you did. Might be someone else I'm thinking of. Oh no, it's not you then. Might be Tidgeny that likes Nürburgring GP normally. I think it is Tidgeny, actually. But he doesn't like the chicane, does he? Oh, I like this track. I've always enjoyed this track. Comes from the F1 2000 and I think it was 10. Was it? Was this one on 2010 or was it 11? Might have been 2011 when this track was on it, I think, because Hockenheim was on 2010, and then I think on 2011 this track was on. Yeah, it would have been 11 then, because 10 had Hockenheim, because they used to switch tracks every year. Right, this car will easily go another half second quicker. Like, well, pretty much what Sparks, I don't know what car Sparks is in, but this car will go quicker. I haven't hooked up a lap yet. That's too deep on the brake. Way too deep. Ah, scruffy first sector. Oh, Jiggerito. Go again. I think there's going to be quite a few different cars you can use here, you know. I reckon you might have 5 or 6 cars, because I reckon that you'll even be able to do it in the Audi if you can look after the tyres, the Audi R8. And maybe the Ferrari as well if you can look after tyres. But Porsche, BRZ might even work here, you know, if you're good with that. Like, if you've got Killian level of ability in it, then yeah, even the Subaru will work, the BRZ. But the GTR 18 and 13 might both work here as well. There should be quite a few different cars. You're at Atomics, how are you, mate? Ah. Need to get a bit more aggressive through that sector. Ah! Again, why did I lift there? Didn't need to do that. Mike, you legend. Thank you for that. Thumbs up on legend emote for Mike, please. Thank you very much for the support, legend. Constant support from you, mate. Appreciate it massively. Needs to be a bit more aggressive on the chicane also. Ah, I messed the last corner up. Okay, that's a bit worrying. Alex has just done a 53.3. What car is he in? Okay, what the hell is that? Where's that come from? What? 53.3 chat? Okay, that's a bit worrying. F in the chat for Porsche. F in the chat for the Porsche. Thank you for that, Matt. I mean, we can go faster, but I just want to give this a go. Yeah, I know there's more time in the Porsche, but still. The problem is, though, Rataka, the 8th lap on medium tyres with the Porsche will be slower than the fresh lap on hards with the GTR. That's where the problem will be. I might give the Mercedes a go as well in a minute. We're gonna have a little bit of testing at the moment. Just try out some different cars because I'm gonna give the Mercedes a little try after this. Yeah, but that's a 53.3, 4 tenths quicker than the Porsche. I can definitely do a 53. I think I can do a 53.5 in all fairness, looking at how scruffy that lap was. Why is this car not turning? How scruffy that lap was with the Porsche, we should be able to do 53.5. Race condition might be different though. You remember that, chat? The race conditions might be different with the cars that are strong. No, no TC. We don't use TC. Nah, no TC. It'll only light off when you're on the track, when you're off the track. So if you go off the track, it'll come on, but that's just the default thing that happens. Right, just let me build a gap up here. Yeah, but we're on medium tyres, though, Calster. We're on medium tyres. On hard tyres, it was 54s, wasn't it, in time trial? 54s was hard tyre time trial time. We've got time trial settings on here. I needed a gap. I've not left myself a gap. Damn. Thank you, Chikorito. So far, I mean, I prefer the Porsche to the feel of this. I definitely prefer the feel of the Porsche. Mario, thank you for 21 months worth of support on the channel. Good evening, mate. Appreciate that, Mario. Spam that legend vote for Mario, everyone. A thumbs up for him, please. Yeah, but the GTR is probably faster. It's probably a case of just getting used to the GTR. This car's a tricky car to get used to. I'm not a massive fan of it, in all honest, but it eventually becomes OP if you get used to it, normally. But I still think the Porsche's got more in it than what I've just done. I'm going to give the Mercedes a go in a minute as well to see what that feels like, because Mercedes used to be a bit of a sleeper here on GT Sport, so I'm wondering if it's the same for this game. Nah, the Vision won't be the car. Don't think it'll be the best here. Won't be bad, but I don't think it'll be the best. I think it'll be too loose on the rear of the Vision. Yeah, I'm way off with the GTR. I can't really look at my DMs now, Theo. I'll have a look in a minute. Stop sending me pictures anyway. Theo, there's a time and place for that, mate. Right, I don't like the feel of that. Let me get in the Mercedes. Have a look. I'll look now. What are you sending me? Yeah, we've already thought of that one. We've already thought of the Lexus. We mentioned that before. We've already mentioned that one. I also think this Vantage... Let me just give this Vantage a go as well, actually. I also think this might be a decent little car here. There's a few different cars that we've already mentioned. RCZ, no. Not RCZ. The Lexus will definitely be decent here, we think. The M3. I really don't like the feel of that Nissan GTR on this track, so I might have to stick with the Porsche. I don't know. What we've got to remember is we don't know how long some people have been practicing the combination, so some people might have already done time trial and been practicing it a bit. So that, yeah, I think the Porsche can probably get down to low 53s in qualified, like, time trial settings, especially on the mediums. You've also got to get used to cutting that chicane massively, because that's how you find pace on this track. So much pace has just come from cutting the chicane. Oh, then brakes are better than I thought. Ooh, bit loose in second gear. DRB might work here because of 5 gears. Because you're not going to get in 6th gear, so it might actually work. DRB and whatever it is, yeah, the 9-month. Because you're not going to use 6th gear here. It's mainly 5th gear. Ah. Yeah. I think it's okay. I just don't think it's... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Porsche just felt better than that. Let's just see. What was it the Mercedes wanted to try, wasn't it? Let's give the Mercedes. And then I'm going to go back in the Porsche and do a couple of laps in that. Because I think I need to try and get a mid 53 in the Porsche or something. Silhouette won't work here. Silhouette will suck here. It'll suck, yeah. I know you're obviously joking, but it'll suck. Mercedes might be a surprise here. Because Mercedes has got really good acceleration, so I do wonder what this will be like. It's just the understeer with this car. That's the only problem. Give a gap and see what the Mercedes is like. Probably best just getting in the Porsche and sticking with the Porsche for me, you know, I reckon. I missed the gear shift. Might be surprisingly good, this car, you know. Watch out, Bahamas. Watch out, mate. Don't give me dirty air through here. Oh, no. I'm on a lap. Oh, got dirty air already. Oh, well. We'll go again. Let's try it out again. Go for another one. This car's good. Mercedes is good, chat. Need to go for another lap. I think we lost quite a bit of time there. The only problem is tyres with this car. Tyre wear will be a problem. Ah, crap. Nah, I don't think the vet will be amazing. Vet's not as good on this game as it was on GT Sport. Won't be bad, it'll be alright, but this Mercedes feels really nice, but it's just tyre wear that will be a problem. It does not like that corner either. Loses a bit through there. Let's get back in the Porsche because I know I messed that Porsche lap up, so... go over the line, then change back to Porsche. But definitely an alternative to the Porsche, this. Definitely an alternative to it. Right, let's go back in the Porsche a minute. Right there. What else? And I can't see myself using any other car on there, really. Citroen, no. Let me just give this a go. I want to see a proper lap with this car because I think we were half a second off pace with that lap. GTR 18 will be okay, it just won't be as good as the GTR 13. That's yeah. Basically, the GTR 18 is a weaker GTR 13, so if the GTR 13 is pretty solid, then the 18 will be pretty solid. Dave. What was it? The bald one? How do you what? Switch? Don't know what you mean, mate. Sorry. How do you switch in GT7? I don't really know what you mean by that question, to be honest. To manual gears, just go to your assists and change to manual. So just go to the options. Go to options. Like every single game, just go to options, mate, and press change the assist settings. BMW now. Nah, BMW won't be the car, I don't think. The thing with the Porsche is it'll be better in the race than it is in time trial, I think. I think it'll be a better race car than a time trial car, so might be interesting. Just do a couple of laps again. If you can drive the BMW and make it work, it'll probably be alright, but not an easy car to drive. I wouldn't recommend it for everyone, you see. Get out, mate. Just come out the pits. Can you let me through? Watch out. You've just come out the pits. Beep, beep. Out of the way. Out of the way. We'll go for another lap. Oh, it snapped on entry there. Might have helped us a bit actually on the exit. That corner was a bit poor. Oops. Don't think you'll get away with that, but we'll see. You do. Okay, that was an awful lap. So this car has got potential, chat. Right, that's a bit better. Right, come on. It should be a better sector this, surely. Oh no, actually behind. It felt better, but slower. Awful last sector, but see if we can creep a 50. I nearly got a 53. Okay, I feel like this is the car I'm going to stick with for this practice because I think I can get it to a 53.5. Just haven't hooked a lap up yet, so we'll do a qualify and then do a race and see how it behaves in the race for the Porsche. Yeah, ACC's got a really good cockpit view, so has iRacing. I use cockpit view on them games, but GT's cockpit view sucks massive balls. Don't use it. If all you want is immersion, then by all means, maybe use it. But even then, not realistic. It's really wrong. The field of view is totally off. So, yeah, if you want to use it, though, feel free. Everyone plays the game how they want. Hence why I use this view. Right, let's start a qualifying. Right, qualifying starting. Both tires required in race. Sorry, Sparks. Right, let's just start this. The Mazda will be decent because it was good at Bathurst, just slow on the straights. So that Mazda should be alright. I tried it, didn't I? It felt alright. Right, we should be able to get a 53 out of this car. 53.7 at least for our first practice. Just got to get used to that initial understeer when you put the throttle down. Yeah, I think if PSVR 2 comes out and it's fully compatible with online, then obviously I might I'll do some videos in cockpit view, but for my competition driving, like when we're doing like GT World Series, I won't be driving in VR. VR will only be for videos. I won't be doing any, and no streams will be done in VR. It'll all be VR will be for videos and YouTube shorts when I get that in February. Doesn't matter who you are, everyone looks like a mong using VR. Like, everyone looks like an idiot using VR. Nobody gets away without looking daft using a VR. Like, I'd look like a right pleb. So yeah, I won't be doing it. Everyone does though. You can't get away with looking semi-reasonably okay with a big VR headset on. Alright, let's get the braking. Better. Miss the apex. Damn you, game. Better. 53.5, chat. There's a 52 in this car. There's a 52 in the Porsche. I braked too late there, though. There's a 52 in the Porsche, so the Porsche is competitive. Porsche is definitely competitive. Let's go again. Cover up my lack of hair. It's got to be back because this will do 52. That wasn't a good lap. It was good first two sectors, but after then there was mistakes made. Like the last sector, there was at least 2 to 3 tenths in it. So with a bit more optimization, it will get in the 52s in time trial. I'm sure of it. I know, he was talking about R-Factor 2, wasn't he? Yeah, Porsche's been good all the time. Do you know what? I wish I would have went on my second account for auto polish, you know, and used the Porsche. Because I think that was a sleeper at that track. I'm telling you now, Porsche would have been probably quite dominant there. But no one went it for some weird reason. It up. Damn. Messed that up. Lost a big chunk of time there. Ah, he knocks us off there. Porsche and GTR look very close here, chat. I think it's going to be a good battle between them. That's probably a penalty that, I don't know. No. Right, let's start another lap. Too slow, too slow. First sector's a bit off. Ah! Keep messing that. Can't get it smooth through there at the moment. There's definitely time to find because we're driving that sector there was equal and it wasn't very good, so quite a bit of time to find in the Porsche. That was shite. Go again. We've got time for one more lap, I think. No. I'm braking to it. I need to brake later on that corner. gas on the sit. Wait for paper to finish. Yeah, my lap was far from perfect, so I think the Porsche can compete with the GTR because the Porsche can get a 52, I'm sure of it. With a bit of practice, considering we've only just jumped on, I think the Porsche can get a 52. I need to take this top off before we start the race as well. Time for the OnlyFans content. Got a top underneath, don't worry. Sweating. Oh.
Which doesn't even have belly.
No way. Oh no, it's not. It is quite cold in the UK though. No? It's like 2-3 degrees. So I have no heating on in here, but so it's cool until the PC warms up and everything. Then it starts getting sweaty. So took that off. And I've just been to the gym anyway. I've been to the gym, so that's why I had that on. Let me just open that. Right, so I'm going to start on the mediums just to get an idea of how long they'll last, just so we can see, because I'm not too sure yet. So race starting, both tires required. Race starting, not by, both too used to doing lobbies. Tires required in race. You're right, Flash. I was in your stream briefly early, by the way. I couldn't speak, though, because I was getting ready for the gym, but I was in there watching you do Daily Race B. So, yeah, good one, Flash, mate. I couldn't speak, though, because I was getting ready for the gym, and I was just on the way to the gym, so I popped in for 10 minutes, just watch you do a race. It was the one where you nearly hit someone coming out of the first sector when that car, I think, hit the barrier, and you just missed him. You shit yourself. Alright, let's start this anyway. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, you crapped yourself, didn't you? Race A should be fun. I will be doing Race A, but I'll be mainly doing Race C because Race C looks the best. Race B will be alright for a little bit of fun as well because you should be able to overtake the slipstream on the straight. Oh no. It went loose. No. Now we're behind hard tyres. That didn't go well. Nearly made it work. Oh, I've got a car on the inside. I've got a car on the inside, Ritaka. Sorry, mate. And he's lagging everywhere. Blue Racer's car looks like he's Alright, this isn't going to be a very good test now. Sorry, chat. We're going to have to go again after this because we're going to get stuck behind people with different tyres and stuff. And wow, I can't drive with that lag. That is awful. Well, I don't even know where he is on the track. I'm sorry, Blue Race. If we take you out, I have no nothing I can really do about it. We're getting stuck behind hard tyre runners, I think, here. I've got a feeling they're on the hards. least we got past blue. Just see how long they can go with the tyres on this one. It's really sketchy in turn 1 with fuel on, but it wasn't like that in the time trial, which is really strange. Could have been the dirty air off of Sparks, though, actually, there. Could have been a bit of dirty air off him. Good news, you can definitely follow. Like, it's gonna lose you a bit, but it's not impossible to follow. Whether you can overtake is another thing, though. I don't know. Hard track anyway. So it's a hard track to overtake at the best of times, so still going to be very difficult, I reckon. See you later, Calstep. GTR looks strong in the race, though, chap. But I don't know how much time we're losing behind Sparks with following. Yeah, he's in the Mazda in front of us. The Porsche is definitely faster because without him there, I think we could go a bit quicker. We're definitely getting held up a bit. Just having to be a bit patient on the throttle. Seem to lose a bit through that corner. Yeah, this is a popular combo. Group 3 at Nürburgring is a very popular combo, so it'll be pretty busy on here. Might be a week to go on my main account, maybe, and race from the front, maybe tomorrow, and all day tomorrow on my main account, maybe. Set a lap time and go for some top 3 results. I don't know. Tyres are fading a bit now. Yeah, there is strategy. I think we could be matching the GTR here, but unfortunately we're just picking up that dirty air, which is really frustrating. But I think this can match. I think the Porsche is competitive against the GTR, chat, which is good. Also, the Mazda doesn't look a slouch, does it? The Mazda looks pretty alright in race, but I think there'll be a few cars in race pace. Mercedes as well. Problem Mercedes will have will be tyres. The tyres are going to die on that Mercedes. That's where the issue will be. The understeer following him through there was awful. All the races next week look fairly fun. I'll be doing all of them. I'm actually looking forward to it. By the way, if you're in the stream and you're enjoying it, we've got 441 people in here. It'd be very nice if you could smash that like button. It's a huge help to me. I do this for a job every day pretty much, so I'm grateful to you lot that hit that like button. Thank you to the people that have already done it, and thank you to the people that have subscribed to the channel today. Appreciate it massively. I'm definitely going to stick with the Porsche, I think. Seems to suit me more than the FR cars. I feel more at home with this. You alright, Keith? How are you, mate? GTR is suffering with tyres, chap. Porsche is definitely better on tyres than the GTR. That GTR is fading big time here, you know, massively. That's good. Oh, penalty for Sparks, possibly. No, he got away with it. Do I have penalties off or something? It makes me think track limits aren't on, because that should be a track limit penalty. Let's just try it, see what happens. Nothing to lose. Don't know if that tyre will last, but we might as well try it out just to see. See, losing a lot of lap time. I just want to see though, because it'll definitely do 8 laps if you start on the hard tyre though. If you start on the hard tyre, the 8 laps are going to work, but I don't think they'll work. I had that little moment at the start of the race which probably killed a bit of rear tyre life. And we've had dirty air the whole race, so 8 laps will be possible though by looks of this. Yeah, we're losing time to the hard, so that's where the issue is. These tyres are still slower than hard tyres at this stage. But it can be done though. Even with traffic and slipstream, you can get to the end here. Alright, hard tyres, do not refuel. We lost about, I think about a second we've lost there, but at least we know we can start on the hard tyres and just do 2 laps. Might even be able to do 1 if you look after tyres. Not a massive loss, was it? Pretty much a dead even there. That's actually interesting. If we look after tyres, you could probably get an overcut with the Porsche. Overcut might be possible with this car. Haven't driven these tyres yet though, so need to get used to where we can push them. So I think the reason why you can get an overcut if you look after tyres is because these hard tyres are shite on the outlap, chap. They're really, really slow on the outlap. That's why we didn't lose too much time to them. They're starting to pick up grip now. We're still live, mate. What are you on about? You haven't missed nothing. We're still live. I think the Porsche is competitive, though. Gotta be, because we didn't drive that particularly well at all, really, there. Nah, don't use sim dashboard. Don't really need it on this game. In all honesty, there's not really a benefit from using tire temp app. You're running default setup, so yeah, it's not really much you can do with that. Hard to overtake. Hard to overtake, I'll tell you that now. I think if you're in P1, you're definitely going to have an advantage because it's going to be very, very difficult for anyone getting near you. Thank you, Sparks, mate. I'll if you're on I'll have to find you on Twitter, so it's better to. I prefer talking through Twitter messages. It's easier because I miss emails because I've got loads of different emails from different like PlayStation accounts and all kinds. I miss emails very easily, so I'll check that out. But maybe I'll message you through Twitter DMs. Might be a bit easier for me to do that. Oh, Jerry! Thierry with another 5 gifted memberships, chat. Spam away with that legend emote for Thierry. Thank you so much for the support, mate. What a legend. Tell you what, chat, Thierry has gifted some serious amount of memberships in this channel. Thank you so much for your support, Thierry. Proper legend there. Thumbs up and legend emote for Thierry, everyone. Thank you for that, mate. Oof. Right. So we'll do another one. I'm gonna go for another race with that. We'll do a shorter qualifying though. We'll just do 5-minute qualifying now. Oh, 6-star ticket. We'll take that. I think I'm gonna stick with the Porsche for practice. I think that Porsche feels pretty strong. Penalties are on. We don't need to check that. We already know because P1 got half second. Don't need to check that. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you, Thierry, for that, mate. Much appreciated. How many likes are we on chat? We've got over 400 people in the stream. We're on 217 likes. Let's see if we can get it up to 300 likes. I'm sure there's 100 people in the stream yet that haven't hit that like button. So I appreciate anyone who takes the time to do that. It's a massive help to me. I've never known where you are on Twitter. I need to find you. 1 minute. How do I find you on Twitter so I can what's your name on Twitter again? What's your name on it, Sparks? And I'll follow you now. And then I can talk to you on there. It's easier. Right. Oh shit. Dropped my phone. Whoopsie. Alright, Sparks Theory. Okay, I'll just search that. Right, that's VQS Sparks. We don't want that one. Too many Sparks. Wait there. Where's it? Where's it gone? It's disappeared, your name. Where is it? At Sparks Theory. I think you were there then, wasn't you? You just showed up and then there you are. No. Wait there. Is that you? That's not you. That's not you. Wait there, this isn't you. That's Sparks Theo. That's not you, is it? You're not showing up on mine. Let me just check I've got this right, Sparks. I'll search, see what happened. No results. Have I done this wrong? Let me just check you haven't... I think you might have... Is that exactly how you've got it on yours? Like, at Sparks Theory, like exactly how it is? There's no, like, capitals or, you know, any sort of other numbers or anything, is there? Because it says you're not even on there. I've literally typed it in exactly how you've put it. Right, wait there, I'll try the capital. I think I didn't put a capital in at the start. 1 minute. Sod off. Bone. Do you know what, I'll just... At Sparks Theory. Why does it... My phone doesn't want to find you, mate. It's not... Doesn't like you, Sparks. My phone... The computer said no for you. You're gonna have to send me a, just tweet me something. Just call me a bellend or something. I don't know. Just tweet me something so I get a notification for it. If you tweet me something and I'll get a notification, then I'll be able to just add you from there. Just say hello. Right, let's go back out. Get on the different tires. Medium. We're on the medium. There you go. Phone doing right. There's fast. If you want, there's really fast pad players like Calster and Antomics out there. They're the people that you want to be asked. They very often come into the stream if you're asking about pad playing. Any settings, they'll normally help you out. The people that you want to speak to is like VQS Damien, Sparks, not Sparks, sorry, VQS Damien, Calster, and Antomics, they're your fast pad players that you need to speak, like you want to ask info on, because they're the really competitive ones. They're top split drivers, so they very often come in this stream, so a lot of the time you'll see Damien in here, and I'm sure they'll be happy to help you with settings and stuff like that. But yeah, the controller can be 100% competitive on this game. It's pretty much equal to a wheel. Some of the fastest drivers are on controller, so you can definitely compete with the controller. You're invisible in your house too. I can't click that link, sorry, not while I'm live. It messes the stuff up on my end. Right there. Start qualifying in. Oh, I need to change the qualifying settings actually. 1 minute. I didn't even think of that. Let's just change this. We don't need 10 minutes for qualifying. We'll change that now to 5 minute quick shootout. And we'll take that down so that you can't get an extra lap in. Just do it there. Wait for someone. Someone's obviously joining. Or not. Bit weird. Why wouldn't it let it? Why would it not let it do it then? Oh, got a bugged lobby, I think. Let's just test something out here. Red X, everyone. Red X, please. All right, Victor, can you Red X, please? Oh, there you go. He's done it. Right, okay, let me see if I can change the settings. So we don't have to do a massive long qualifying. There you go. Fix it. Yeah, it's just GT's lobby, general lobby problems. I wonder, what do you reckon for update? I reckon we won't get an update until the end of the month again now, back into the end of January. And I reckon this update is going to be mainly VR in terms of what it's going to feature. I don't think we're going to get massive amount of stuff in this, you know. I think we'll get, like, basic stuff for the game, but I think their focus for this update at the end of January is going to be VR. I expect a lot of VR implementation ready for the VR launch. Because I think VR comes out in, what is it, February? Like 22nd or something, I don't know, 21st, 22nd. So they're probably going to focus the update on VR rather than other stuff in the game. That's what I expect anyway. Did you... Oh yeah, wait there. Might have a notification. You haven't sent me anything. Oh, there it is, Sparks. I've just seen it because someone commented on it. Now I found you. There you go. I've got you now. I've got you now. I found you. WRX. It'd be weaker than the GTR. It'd be weaker than the GTR, I think. Right, we'll start this qualifying. Let's go to track. Right, qualifying starting. I only found you because someone commented on your picture. I only found you because someone commented on it. The weird thing is, if you tagged me in that, I never got that tag at all, Sparks, which is very weird. Anyone else found at the moment on Twitter? It's really pissing me off, to be honest. All I ever see on Twitter when I'm scrolling through is fights. Anyone? Is that all? Like, all I see is fights. I don't even like. I mean, every other video is a fight on Twitter now at the moment. I don't know why, but it just seems like there's a fight of some sort going on all the time, all the way through Twitter. Someone punching the shit out of someone, and that's all I ever see on Twitter, and I don't understand why. Bloody annoying. Really, really annoying. Is it? I should probably say don't recommend these videos. I think I'll have to do that because it's pissing me off on Twitter. Still haven't worked Twitter out. I'm on about like real like videos of people fighting, not like arguments, like people actually fighting on videos, like just weird. I've never even liked one, never even commented on one, and that's all my Twitter feed is full of. I don't get it, it's weird. Right, let's just back out, make sure everyone's on track. Just flag them as not interested. I'm going to have to, Gary, because it's really annoying. It's proper pissing me off, to be honest. Yeah, there's always Andrew Tate stuff on there as well. God, that pisses me off as well, to be honest. Right, let's start this. Let's go. Oh, first, try it again. Might just be... Oh, these lobbies, chat. This is what annoys me of this game at the moment. I'm gonna have to red X everyone. What is it? Someone's causing that in the lobby. Someone in here is causing the issue. Yeah, honestly, Woody, I don't get Twitter at the moment. It just feels like... I don't know what's happened on there, but it just seems very strange. Ritaka, red X, please. You pleb. Don't worry, we're just waiting for this pleb up here, chat. Ritaka. There you go. There you go. Right, let's try again. I'll go to track first. Gone for a wee. At least the Porsche looks decent tomorrow, which I think that's better for me, that the Porsche looks decent, because I'd rather use the Porsche than the GTR. Porsche suits me more than GTR, so I'm pretty happy the Porsche is competitive here. F. Oh. Right, is everyone out on track? Let's start it and see if it works. Oh. Game's rude. Why is it doing this? Right. Someone's causing it in the lobby. Someone's causing the issue. Oh. Annoying. I just want to practice. You have to redo the lobby, chat. Oh, it's completely crashed. 1 second. Yeah, there you go. Right, let's come out of here. Sorry, redo the lobby. It's crashed. It's not going to let us out. Game's annoying. Annoying. I see red X's in the future. I'll just delete temporary files and we'll recreate the lobby and then get it started. Well, actually, let me do that first. Does look like a good week though, chat. I have to say, it looks like a pretty decent week next week. I'm looking forward to it. I think all races are reasonably entertaining. Right, feel free to jump in. Factor 2 online, probably. And do you know one thing though they've got sorted is the connection issue with the GT World Series. They've definitely they've got on top of that problem, haven't they? They really need to just focus on lobbies a bit now. Got Bento in. Right, I'm gonna go for a quick wee before we start qualifying. While they're loading in and we've got to wait for them. Go for a wee and then we'll start the qualifying. Back in a second. Oh my god. Right. Everyone in? Right, we'll start this now. Please start, game. Please start. Is everyone on track? Wait there, what's going on here? Why does it say we've only got 11 people in the lobby? I think the game's having a moment, chat, because we've got 16 players there. What the hell? See what happens. At least it started. Oh, bit loose. Everyone's quitting out of packs of 2 speed. I doubt it. Honestly, I probably wouldn't do coaching. It's not for me. I know it sounds thingy, but it's just not for me. I love streaming and just being live with you lot. Coaching isn't something that I really want to look into getting into, to be honest, at the moment, because I'll tell you why. A coaching video it just wouldn't do very well on the channel. It just wouldn't do well at all. And I'd rather be streaming to you lot than coaching at the moment. I try and help you out with videos. That's how I try and help people out. I always try and give the information through a free video. But yeah, it's not something I'm particularly into, coaching. It's not a route I want to go down, because I think there's better people out there than me who can give better information, to be honest. But yeah, I help people out as much as I can with videos, but coaching is not something that an area that I'm interested in at the moment. Maybe in the future, who knows, we'll see. But at the moment, I'm quite happy just doing like the live streams and videos. I mean, if I was going to go coaching, I'd go with Digit over Rory. Not being disrespectful to him, but I think Rory's slower than us, so I wouldn't. I'm all over the place here. I would definitely recommend. Shit, this lap's awful. I've screwed it up already. I wasn't focusing. I forgot we've only got one lap. I don't think Rory's got the knowledge of the game to give coaching. That's just my opinion. Not being rude to him, but I don't think he's got the full knowledge of the game. I think there's people with much more knowledge to get info from the game from. Like Digit, I mean, he doesn't like me, but he's definitely got the knowledge of the game, Digit. So, yeah, people like Zav and Digit, they've got the knowledge out there. But I don't think Zav does it anymore. But I know Manuel Rodri did some coaching. I don't know if he still does it on the game. I'm all over the place here. This lap's going to start me last. I might even just start from the back. Should we start from the back and see what... Do you know what? That's what I'll do. I'm going to start from the back. I'll go from the back. But yeah, I'd say like Manuel Rodri, I think, did... I don't know, is it him that did it for Coach Dave's? I don't know if Manuel Rodri does coaching for Coach Dave Academy. He might be someone if you're looking for coaching, but you've obviously got to pay for it. It's not free. But yeah, someone like Manuel Rodri is definitely worth getting the info from. They know their stuff. They know about the game and that. I'm not sure if there's anyone else. I know that I know Adam used to do coaching. I don't know if he still does. Not too sure. I don't think so, Eddie. No. To be honest, I know I could do coaching in terms of, like, for the majority of people, I could probably give some basic info, but that would mean a reduction of time of streaming, and I prefer to stream than do coaching, because I wouldn't be doing coaching for free, because I couldn't. If it's a part of my job, I'd have to charge the relevant rate, and I don't really want to do that. I'd rather give the information out for free on a stream as much as I can, rather than charge people, and then YouTube, you get your earnings from monetization on YouTube. So yeah, for me, I would rather not be charging like an hourly rate of like, what, £20, £25 an hour. It's not really what I want to do. I'd rather give info videos for free. It's more the way I'd want to do it. Yeah, Fragger would be good for coaching. Mikhail Zhao should do coaching. I reckon Mikhail Zhao would be so good at it, because he's got such a calming like nature about him. I think he'd be really good at doing coaching, Mikhail Zhao. He should definitely do that. I reckon he'd get a lot of people wanting to go to. I'd go to Mikhail for a bit of coaching, probably. Just to find like that 2 attempts that I might be losing and stuff. Right, we'll start from the back and we'll see whether we can go for a bit of a different strategy from the back. But yeah, Zav did used to do it, didn't he, Flash? I think Zav used to do it, but I think he's quit YouTube and all that. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know how much. I have no idea how much Fragger would charge. Don't know. Like Fragger and Mikhail would be the two people that if they did it, I would consider, because I think they've got the most knowledgeable information. Don't know if they still do it though. No idea. Right. I'm going to start from the back and try something very unusual with it. I'm going to try and see if it'll work. Right, so race starting. Both tires required. What was the pole time in that? I didn't see. I didn't see what the lap time was at the front. 50. What? Okay, let's just see. 50. Oh, we would have got pole if I think in this by the looks of this. We did a 53.5, didn't we? We did 53.5 before, so our pace is looking pretty good here, you know, in the Porsche. Looks pretty competitive, which is interesting. Yeah, they're the people that I'd be looking at, Flash. Or even Killian. Like, someone like Killian could do it, but I don't know what his English is like. I don't think it's particularly strong. You'd need someone with good English. Like, Mikhail's got really, really good English. His English is, you know, perfect almost. I think Fragger's English is pretty good as well. For me, that is, because I don't understand any other language. At least our pace might be okay tomorrow, you know, chat, because I feel like we didn't even hook a lap up. I felt like 52s are possible out of the Porsche. I definitely think a 52 in time trial will be done with the Porsche. So we'll have to have a go at that tomorrow. I might race this from the front tomorrow, I don't know. I might go for wins. See how I feel. So the GTR struggles on tyres here, doesn't it? GTR has to do 7 laps really. I think it'll struggle to do. Oh God. Oh, crazy start there. Oh, car sliding off. Oh, another car off. Lap 1 is where you're going to get your overtakes done here, chap. When it's all compacted and it's a bit crazy, that's when the overtakes will happen. Oh, might be a penalty for Ramsey. Let's try it out. Let's see if it works. Might do. Got to look after the tires. If we look after the rear tires, that's the priority. Rear tires. It can definitely work. Thank you, Cliff, for that message. That's sad. It's only on sale? Oh, I don't think I've got my sale on there, to be honest. Have a little look and see. And then, I can't really do it now. Will you have a little look? Let's try and save the tyres. I need to fix my wheel. It's gone really heavy. What happened to Ray? Been pushed out by the looks of it or something, I don't know. Driving a bit slow at the moment. I'm just going to try and save the tyres as much as I can at the moment. Not really going to push for maximum pace. We're just going to look after tyres and just see if we can go for a massive undercut here. Start getting dirty air off this car in front now. You're right, Mikhail, there. Speak of the man. This car hasn't pitted, so I doubt they'll fight it too much. We just want to try and keep the rear tyres alive here. It's the rear tyres that fade quite quickly. We're going to get stuck behind Ritaka now. Although, he's got fresher tyres, he'll probably pull away. Not going to help the rear tyres this though. He's going to let us go. He plebbed it. Bit dodgy. I think Ritaka just crashed. Right, we know we can do low 54s, but at the moment I'm just trying to take it really easy to save the tyres. Whoops, messed that up. That'll lose us a bit. Might be. I don't really want to go that, but I mean, we can probably do 53s if we pushed it, but. Need to get these tires to do 9 laps. That's the thing. I don't want to do that. That's not good for the tires. Like, Boots is on the hard, isn't he? Okay, we've still got pace with these tires, so we should be able to get past him. I have to go a bit aggressive here just to get near him. Oh. Lost a bit on this lap, but we had to do the overtake on Fuga. Whoopsie. Right, let's get back into the low. Wow, we should be able to do 54 still, I think. Don't know what his tyres are like in front of us though. That's not good for your tyres. That's not good for the tyres. Whoopsie. Who's letting us go? Thank you. That little slide might have killed the chance of getting this strategy done, you know. But it's definitely possible, chat. If you look after your tyres, this strategy is 100% on the cards. Starting to fade a bit, but I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work, chap. A little bit sketchy, but we haven't done the best job with the tyres. A few little moments where we lost a bit of tyre wear. we're not losing massively to wind on fresh hards. We've lost 6/10 in a few laps, so not bad. Looks like it's worth trying this strategy tomorrow from the back. If we start the day on, obviously, second account. Yep, 9 laps are doable. Because the grip's still there with this Porsche chat. The rear grip's still there. Look, floor it. It's the front grip's still there, so this car can do it. Might not be the fastest lap on the last lap, but it's doable. 9 laps is a thing. That could be a good undercut as well. Nope, I think 9 laps is perfectly fine, Uberspy. I think easily. Easily possible. We've done that from the back of the grid, and we've had the slide in there as well, and the tyres were fine on the last lap. They weren't the fastest, but I guarantee you it was faster than sitting in dirty air and slower drivers. So yeah, I think nine laps is not an issue with the Porsche. I think that's what we'll do pretty much every race tomorrow from the back. 9 laps hard, 1 lap on the hard, 9 lap on the medium. Possibly .net, possibly. It might come on the next update, very true. I think our pace is alright here though, because I think I can get 53s in the race, definitely. And 52s in time trial with the Porsche. It feels, that's what it feels like it's there to be done. So it depends how hard you push the race pace. So if you go for 53s, then you're probably only going to get 8 laps at most, 7 maybe. But if you go for like steady 54s, you can do minimum 8 laps, I think. If you just go for the steady 54s for the first 6 laps, and then it'll fade into 55s. Yeah, ignore the graphic. With the Porsche, it's got massive traction on the rear. So even though the tyre, as long as you've got white on that tyre with the Porsche, you're okay. I think the Porsche is the better car. I think the GTR will struggle to do that amount of laps, to be honest. I think GTR 7 laps for the majority. If you're good with tyres, maybe give it 8 laps. I don't think you'll be doing 9 laps with the GTR. Yeah, that's my favourite. Porsche is my favourite car overall, so I'm liking that the Porsche is competitive here. No worries, Wagman. Hopefully it helped you out. How many likes are we on, by the way, chat? Oh shit, I've just loaded up I pressed the wrong button. Turn that off after. We only need 9 more likes, chat. 400 people in here. 9 more likes for 300. So sure we can get over 300 likes. If you haven't already hit that like button, it is a huge help to me. Helps me out massively when we do these practice sessions. So yeah, if you've got any info from it and it's helped you out, get that like in. It really is a big help. Thank you to the people that have done it already as well. New Porsche wheel from SimLabs. No. Didn't know SimLabs did wheels. I'll have to check that out. So a bit of tyre saving and you can definitely do the 1 lap on hard tyre. I think that is a strategy we're going to go for tomorrow, you know, chat. Save tyres. But like, we might set a lap time eventually. Like, I'll probably start doing lap times once it gets a bit, you know, like when I want to start getting podiums, we'll do a lap time. But at the start of the day, start from the back, hard tyres, 1 lap on the hard tyre, 9 laps on the medium, save the tyres. Right, don't know what to do, What time is it? Nearly 8 o'clock. I think we know the strategy for this now. I don't think there's much more to be learned from this one now. I think the Porsche is the best race car. Look at everyone. Look at everyone in the Porsche now. A lot of people are Yeah, I think you're going to find tomorrow the Porsches can... I don't think the Porsche will be the best time trial car, though, chap. When it comes to time trial, I think the GTR might be quicker. But I will still probably do the time trial in the Porsche because I will be quicker with the Porsche than the GTR. It suits me more, the Porsche. Alright, let's have a little go at practicing time trial settings anyway. Let's get the mediums on and just do the no fuel laps just now, just to get a bit of warm-up. The new time trial won't be on until Thursday, I don't know yet. Race B, I'm not that worried about, in all honesty, Motorsport World, because I've already done it the other day. We only did was it the manufacturer race we had about a week ago? I don't really feel like I need to practice that because we had the whole manufacturer's day. We did like 9 hours of that track in Group 4, so it'll be Subaru WRX for that. That'll be the car to go, I think. The Alpha or the Subaru WRX will be the main cars to go. GTR will be a bit slower, I think. But they will be your cars to choose. But we will be racing it tomorrow, definitely. Well, I say tomorrow. Throughout the week, I want to try and do all the races because I think they look I think all the races look pretty good. I think every race this week looks fun, and that's quite rare. The rare thing on GT. No worries, Ray. Thank you for coming into the lobby, by the way, Ray. It's going to be an interesting race because I think the GTR is going to be slightly faster on fresh tyres, but then I think the Porsche is going to come back at the GTR in the race, so this race might be quite decent. Yeah, thank you for getting us over 300 likes, chat. Appreciate that. The Daily B, I don't... What tyres is it on? Is it on mediums or hard? I don't know. If it's mediums, probably 22 something. I don't... Oh, shit, I braked too late. I wasn't... Whoopsie. We'll bail this lap. I'm trying to think what did we do in that manufacturer race? It was low 22s probably. Mid to low 22s. What was it? The manufacturer race was mediums, wasn't it? Or was it oh no, it was hard. Was it hard or medium in the manufacturer race? Can't remember. Anyone remember what tyres it was for the manufacturer race? Sorry, my bad. Too busy looking at chat. Oh, bit of lag here. We got a bit of twerker. We got a twerker. Let's just test this out following. Yeah, you lose a lot of downforce following through there. Yeah, it was hard. What was the what is the tires for the daily race though? What is the daily race settings? Does anyone know? Is it hard or medium? I think someone said. I don't know if someone was replying to the manufacturer's race. I've got it on my phone. I could always look. Right, let's go for a lap anyway. Right, so it's the same type. So it's going to be the WRX or Audi TT, chat. WRX or Audi TT will be the car. And it'll be 22s. You'll see 22s in time trial, I think. Right, let's go for a lap. Let's see if we can get a 53. It's a bit narrow there. It's going to screw me up all the way through here now. Right, that's lost us a good 10th. Yeah, that's more than a 10th lost. Yeah, it is pinned. I just can't be arsed looking at it because I have to click on it and go off. I have to go to another screen. I suppose I could do that, but you said it's hard anyway, so it's the exact same race basically as we had in the manufacturer race, but no tyre wear. So, well, there is ×1, but that won't matter. So, Alpha, I think the Alpha will do very well in that. We had no tyre wear anyway in the manufacturers as well. It was fuel, wasn't it? We had fuel in the manufacturers. Just let these through. Give myself a gap. Trying to get a gap here. No, stop. Trying to get a gap. Why are we all stopping? What are we doing? I'm trying to get a gap. What are we doing? I'm trying to get a gap sorted. Oh dear. Alright, let's go. Better. No, that's awful. Ah! Might have had a bit of dirty tyres there. Feels like I did. It's drifting. So yeah, we probably had dirty tyres. Drifting there as well. Well, this lap's not very good, but we'll carry it on. Still got a 53 even though we cocked it up, so there's loads of time in this Porsche chat, loads of time in the Porsche. Might have dirty tyres again. Yeah, I think we got on there. Yeah, we have. On the tyre wear is ×7 for the race. ×7 tyre wear for the race. I'm looking forward to trying to see if we can make that 9 laps on the medium work tomorrow from the back of the grid. It should be quite fun and challenging looking after your tyres whilst still trying to overtake drivers. I think it'll be a decent little challenge, that. Because you've got to look after tyres to do the 9 laps. You just have to do it. Let's go again. See if we can get a better lap in. I love the feel of the Porsche on this track, you know. It feels so nice to drive. Gotta be a little bit quicker, surely. Ah! It was, but I've just cocked it up there. Damn. What an idiot. Shite. I'm going to carry it on just to see what it would have been, because I've lost time. I've lost about 3 tenths so far on this lap. Easily 3 tenths have been lost. Scuffy on the final chicane, final corner, sorry. So this car will do 52s. I'm convinced it will do a 52 round there easily in time trial mediums. It's got to do a 52, hasn't it? There was two big mistakes on that lap. So you're looking at 52s. If you nail a lap with the Porsche, it'll get a 52. I don't know if there's going to be faster cars though. I don't know what some of the other cars will get in time trial. I would imagine that some of the other cars might surprise you out there in MR. There might be some fast MR cars. Like, if you can get to grips with how they handle. Okay, mate, I'm trying to got damage. Yeah, I think 52s are possible in this Porsche in terms of time trial. But in race, it's got to be a 53 if you hook it up. I think if you hook a race lap up, it'll be 53s. But I think you don't want to do it too... You don't want to go too aggressive when the tyres are fresh. You want to look after your tyres a bit, because on this game, I found that if you take too much life out of them on the first lap, it tends to fade them quicker. You need to try and keep that lap 1 tyre life pretty good. We're doing time trial practice at the moment, Trilando. So this is time trial practice now. We've got no fuel on, but we can do 52s. In the race, we can get a 53.9, I think, if we nail it. We should be able to get a 53.9 in race pace, I reckon. We'll see how it goes through the week. This might be a track we put a bit of time into because I quite enjoy it in the Porsche. Porsche suits me, so it's one of my favorite cars to drive. A bit wide. Ah. No. Brakes a fraction too late there. Ah, scruffy. I'm gonna probably get a bit of dirty area now though, unfortunately. And this is the corner you don't want it. This is where you lose loads. Ah. Yeah, you can't push and follow through that section. Loads of time though. You can see the potentials there, definitely. So Porsche is looking good. Porsche is looking very good. I don't like the GTR. Yeah, you've got to get used to how to brake the GTR. It doesn't so the GTR will not trail brake very well. It doesn't like rotate on brakes, whereas the Porsche rotates on brakes, and you can use a bit of downshifting to help you. Obviously, GTR you downshift as well, but it doesn't turn enough for me. That GTR wasn't too bad at Bathurst, but even then, it's not a car that suits me. You could tell when I was using it in manufacturers. It's not my favorite car. It doesn't really suit my driving. The Porsche suits it more, but at the moment the Porsche isn't very competitive at the majority of tracks. It's good at some tracks, like if it's a power track the Porsche suffers, but yeah, the GTR, when you try and trail brake it, it just doesn't do nothing. I don't know if who's we can do what. Do you want to do one more race now? We'll do one more. I'll do one more, so we'll start the qualifying and then we'll do one more. I need a Wii anyway. So qualifying starting. I'll just say that because I'll go for a Wii after the qualifying's done. Let's just make sure everyone's out on track. After this race, I'll probably call it a night. We only do little streams on the weekends because obviously it's a weekend. I don't have any days off. I just do I do shorter days on the weekend, really. So I don't, we do Monday to Friday more like longer stuff, and then Saturday and Sundays just to jump on and get you used to the new combos and stuff. And normally GT World Series if it's on Saturday. Just check everyone's on track. Everyone's on track. Let's go. Yeah, I'll have a look at that Porsche wheel. It wouldn't work on my wheel, though. It wouldn't work on here, so I can't use it. Yeah, I'm not that. I'm quite happy with the wheel rim I've got. I'm not spending probably about 800 quid, isn't it? I'm all right. I'm quite happy with this rim. I don't have that kind of money to waste, but even if I did have that money, I wouldn't buy a wheel rim with it. For me, there's more important things. I'm quite happy with the wheel rim I've got, in fairness. I've got another one up there, an F1 one as well, that I can use whenever I want to, but the wheel rim doesn't bother me too much on a game as long as it works. Yeah, there you go. I ain't paying that. Dave. Right, let's go for a lap anyway, see if we can get see if we can get a good lap in. Bit too late on the brakes. Ran wide. Shite. Messed it up. Yeah, with 4 temps off. Awful sector. Awful sector. Awful, 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 awful. Three temps off there, at least. A bit of a scruffy lap, but it'll have to do. I'll go for a wee while we're waiting as well. Go for a wee. Back in a second, chat. Go for a quick wee. Right. GTR or Porsche basically for this race, but the Porsche is a little bit stronger towards the end of the race with tires, so yeah, I think the Porsche is going to be decent this race. Right, just wait for this qualifying to finish and then we'll get it underway. It was all right. Someone used the Attenza before. It was all right. Sparks used it. It was pretty solid. You're actually going to find quite a few cars that you can use here. But I'll probably go with the Porsche because I love the way it drives around there. So nice. Yeah, I messed my lap as well. Ritaka, my lap was pretty bad. Right, race starting. See, Rami would have beat you anyway, Ritaka. I didn't even go for another lap because of... Yeah, I could be asked. I knew I wouldn't finish it, so... Right, let's start on the soft tyre. I mean, the medium tyre. Let's try and save the tyres a bit and then just gradually bring them in. So first lap, I'm not going to push over like overly much. A bit scruffy on the exit there. Porsche is the strongest car this race, by the way. Just so you know. Porsche is going to be the stronger car. Might not be the stronger car for time trial, but for the race it's going to be the stronger car, I think. That was scruffy. Just trying to keep the tyres in good condition here so we can do the 8 laps. Because I think 8th lap will be faster than hard tyres. That's the plan anyway. It looks like you can follow pretty easily as well with Porsche versus Porsche. Although this lap is a little bit slow, but like I say, I don't want to push too much on the opening lap. Right. Oops. Gruffy again. I had to short shift it. mess that up. Ah, it's a bit slow on the throttle there. Bit of a bad lap. Whoopsie. Right, we'll pit this lap. I think we're at the crossover pretty much. Yeah, I don't know what the new time trial is going to be on Thursday. Pio might know. What is it, Pio? Do you have any idea yet? He sometimes gets the info early off of the website. I haven't looked on there yet. Norse life. Imagine that was it was again. Everyone would be fuming. I think it'll be something like a 150, like 140, 150 lap time, something around there. Because they've had a short one, haven't they? So I'd expect it to be something a little bit longer for the next one. Something like Spa or something. Could be something like Le Mans, yeah. Don't know. Spa or Le Mans. Le Mans might be a bit long, I think. Maybe Super Formula, chat. Super Formula at Spa. That'd be a good one. Be about 140, wouldn't it? 140-ish. I just completely messed that last sector up. That was awful. I was so slow through there. I think he'll gain like half a second on me there. Yeah, he did. I was so bad. Rally time trial on what the sport mode time trial? Don't think so. I don't know. No, they haven't, because I've never done a guide for one, so no. Didn't know where I had backed out of it. I didn't know if he was going to rejoin the track there. It's alright, don't worry, Motorsport, mate. It's alright, don't worry. It's only practice, mate. Everyone makes mistakes. Just keep practicing, mate. You'll get better. That was a bit of a shite. That was pretty slow, that last lap, but I think we should be looking for under the 1930 mark. I reckon like 1929 will be a good run round there. Solid run. 1928. That should be a solid run. Not bad though. Pace looks okay. Pace looks pretty okay. That's up right there. I was just going to get it again because it's going to... Oh yeah, doing both. Oh no, don't worry then, just do that one. Sorry, just do that one. I'm not that worried about it. They've got them in Sports Direct anyway. So just do that one. Yeah, it's very hard to overtake. Lap 1 is where you're going to get the positions really here. That's where you're going to find positions. I don't think you're going to... get many in the race. It's about yeah, I'm making little scruffy mistakes still around me as well. Like it's a very tricky track to get all the braking points right, because you've got to get exit speed rather than entry speed, so it's better to brake early, but I keep over braking it, so hopefully we can find a bit of pace tomorrow. But Ritaka will be on the EU then tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be doing EU, so that's going to be it for the practice. I think we've covered that race thoroughly. We don't really need to practice Daily Race B because we've done it for manufacturers. Don't think I did a guide for that, though, to be honest. Did I? No, I don't think I did. But we have a guide for the Porsche already on this, by the way, chat. Let me just check. I don't need to do a guide for this because I already have one for the Porsche. So let me just check it. I'm sure I've done a Porsche guide. Let me just check. It might be in the sport mode time trial guides because... Did I use a Porsche? I don't know. Let me have a little look a minute here. I'm sure I've done a guide for the Porsche. Oh, that's not right. Where's my Group 3 guides? Let me have a little look, because if it is, I'm going to put a community message out so you lot can watch that now. Let me see. I've got Interlagos, Red Bull Ring, Bathurst, Suzuka, Monza, Brands Hatch, Spa, Nürburgring in the Beetle. But I reckon it'll be in the 2 million guide. I'm sure I did a guide in the Porsche. Let me just test. Let me just check my 2 million guides, chat. There's a Beetle guide on there, but I don't think that's the best one to use. There you go. Is that it? That might be it. Let me just see. For Expedia members, I need to put this into the Group 3 playlist, I think, because I think it's here. Yeah, Nürburgring. What tyres is it on? Let me see. It's on racing hard tyres, but on racing hard tyres, you pretty much break exact same point anyway, so... Yeah, it's a racing hard tyre guide. It's in my £2 million credit guide. I need to put that into the Group 3 playlist as well, actually. Can I do that from here? Let me see if I can do it on it. I'll do that in a minute I'll do it on YouTube. I'll put it into the Group 3 playlist as well. But yeah, anyone looking for a guide, there's a Porsche lap on the channel. It's on hard tyres, but like I say, you should still be able to have... The braking references will be exactly the same. Nothing will change between medium and hard tyres. You'll probably just carry a bit more speed through the corners, and on the throttle just a bit more aggressively. That's the only difference you're going to get with the Porsche. You're not going to be using any different markers based on one tyre change. That's not going to change anything. So if you're looking for a guide, it's already there. Check that out. It might help you out for tomorrow. But I'm going to call that a day for tonight. We've done 3 practice races. We've done 3 hours there for a Sunday stream. And hopefully we've given you an idea of what to expect. It looks like you can do, if you really want to risk it, you can definitely go for a 1.9 strategy. But you have to look after tyres. That's with the Porsche. No other car, I think, will get it done. RCZ might do it. McLaren might do it also. But in terms of normal strategy, if you're in the GTR, I'd probably do 7 laps if you're pushing from the front. And same with the Porsche. 7 laps. You can get 8 if you save tyres. But if you're out in front, you probably want to push because it's just faster. But yeah, 7.3, 8.2. 9.1, but reversed if you start on the hard tyre is possible. But you could do, if you start on the hard, you could either do 1.9 or 2.8, I reckon, and it should work. But yeah, looks like the GTR and the Porsche are the cars that are going to be strong from that. I think the Aston Martin will be decent though, and the Mercedes will be usable, but you might have to do extra lap. You might have to start on the hard tyre and do 3 laps and then go on to the medium. That might work with the Mercedes, but I don't think you can do 9 laps with the Mercedes. I think it will struggle big time on the mediums. They'll die a death. So, yeah. That's going to be it, though. Thank you all for coming in tonight. Thank you. How many likes did we end up on, by the way, chat? We ended up on 359 likes. We only need another little 41 likes there, and we've got up to 400. So, if you smash that like button on your way out, it helps me out massively, and it might get up to 400 by the time it's published on the channel. But I will see you tomorrow nice and early. I'll get the stream ready for 9 a.m. So we will be live straight away, 9 a.m. going from the back of Daily Race C and having some fun with it. So make sure you hit that notification button, subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Hope you have a great day, everyone. Hope you have a great night, and look forward to seeing you in the morning. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the night, and thank you for the support again in today's stream, legends. See you tomorrow. That's the wrong button. Ignore that.